I'm live right now.
Cool. Excellent. Hello, they're in TV land, live from the floor. Or something, I don't know.
Yes. Welcome to everyone on stream. Welcome to Commentaries Magic's presentation of Everfree Northwest's Harmony Practice Tournament. It is currently 8 o'clock p.m. on the West Coast. 10 o'clock here for me. Sorry, 9 o'clock here for me in gorgeous, cloudy Calgary. 10 o'clock in Texas, 11 o'clock in New York City, midnight in Halifax, sometime in the middle of the night in Europe, and sometime tomorrow afternoon in Japan and Australia. If we get anybody over there, I'd be very impressed. So yes, tonight we have the Harmony Practice Tournament, as I said. We're expecting somewhere in the region of 3, perhaps 4 rounds Harmony matches. These are going to be constructed just as it will be for tomorrow, but of course, this is a practice tournament, so we expect people to be goofing around, people to be running decks that aren't necessarily fully competitive. We can do a whole bunch of different things.
Let me at least grab my...
We are still waiting on our first round to show up. Still getting things set up over there. There have been, for those of you who are around earlier in the evening, there was a limited stream that ran.
New stream.
I don't know where that was.
I wasn't talking to people.
Looks like we're
New
getting...
stream. How's it going? I'm Grandpa.
Howdy, Grandpas.
Hello, Kirsten. Can you hear us?
Yes, I hear you loud and clear.
Kirsten, we've got a treat for you.
Uh-oh.
We're in the middle of a game of mental ponies right now. It is an entirely mental game of the My Little Pony CCG where you must keep track of where all cards are, and once a card has been revealed to be in any particular space, no other player can use it unless it is conceivable that they could have left that space.
Correct.
And there's only one copy of each card involved in the entire game, so not one copy per player.
Right.
Yo.
Yo.
Wow.
It is currently my turn. I currently have 180, but I have an unexhausted factory jack.
You have an unexhausted factory check.
So should we tell them? No, we're not going to tell them.
Not
Okay.
even. Too
No.
long.
We're going to leave it to a puzzle for us.
Let's at least tell them what's in play.
Sure. In play right now. Bugle, go ahead.
Yeah, I have. My problem is trading traditions, naming orange. My main is Discord Give and Take. It is currently flipped. I have a Singing Barrel in play. I've played it twice this turn.
No, you played it 3 times this time.
No, just 2. Just blue and white.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Just blue and white. I have an exhausted Wonderbolt Stadium at home, obviously. And I have a Fancy Pants Respected Aristocrat.
Which is where?
Which is at... Do I want... Well, yeah, you know what? I have to make you adapt to what I'm doing. So, let's start scoring points. 5 is less than 6. So we'll put both of these, the Respected Aristocrat and the Factory Jack, at my trading tradition.
Sure, sounds good. You get 4 power.
I have 4 power there right now. 1 AT.
Yeah.
And a ready Jack.
You want to exhaust
I'm
that?
going to exhaust Jack. Let's see, what am I? I'm down to 3 cards? Minuet.
You're down to 3 cards in your hand.
Let's put Singing
Oh,
Barrel
hold
back.
on. My game state right
Oh,
now
yeah.
is I have a Rarity Ambassador of Generosity as my main, who is currently at my home, a Rarity Soprano, who is currently at my problem, which is equal as Propaganda.
Yeah.
That's what I have in play.
Yeah.
I have 3 unknown cards and two
unknown cards.
Two
and
unknown
no
cards.
AT. No, 1 AT.
No, I spent that 1 AT to play Make This Castle Home.
You're right. You're right.
How do you know? Hope you got all
Yeah,
that.
he has no AT. I have 2 AT. And I have in my hand.
Yeah, in your hand. Minuet.
Let's put the Singing Barrel in my hand.
Sure.
Singing Barrel.
Minuet fast
Minuet fast forward. I feel like there's one other. No, party bomb. Party bomb. And there's also a bunch of cards in discards.
Yeah, don't worry about that. They're not coming back.
Probably not. Not yet.
Not yet.
I mean, Applejack just did.
I mean, sure.
Anyone who I haven't gotten a name from other than you two in Practice Harmony.
So okay, I think the best way to score a point
Do you want to move up your main?
is to move up my main.
I mean, sure. I'll play a standstill.
I didn't say I was moving on my main, but that's a good call. That's a good call. I'll say I walked into it. Okay, standstill's gone.
I'm down to one card.
And you're down to one card, and you're going to have 2 18 next turn. I guess I'll pass.
Okay.
You didn't want to flip your main?
Huh?
You didn't want to flip your main?
I'm gonna make you work for it.
Okay.
For what it's worth, I will say that I do appreciate this quite a lot.
Yes. Some part of this is unclear.
Different way to enjoy the
Conflicting
game.
value
That's
to
it.
me. Sure. I'll draw a card and gain 2 18.
You will do that. Factory Jack is going to die again somehow. I'm not entirely sure how yet. I know a number of ways it's not going to die.
I'll pass.
Yeah, okay. Oh no, we do know one card in your hand. It is Breakdown.
That's right. That's right. I have a breakdown.
And I have a study session in play.
Yes.
Which is why the breakdown is not in play, just killing this.
Correct.
Okay, well that you don't have the right this moment.
At this exact moment.
By the way, if I could get a confirmation on chat
No.
about the audio levels right
I
now.
will exhaust Applejack. I feel secure.
When I'm talking over them, is it just a jumble or who comes through clear it? This would also be a good time to make sure that I see you when you say stuff in chat.
You are the one who's going to be dead.
I have one unknown card.
Alrighty, I'm standing, and I saw that as well, Sonic. So
Oh,
excellent.
you don't have 2 purple rec, do you? No, you have 3 purple. You don't have 3 purple rec. You do that, I don't know.
You go into main phase?
Yeah, let's go to main. Photo op. I can't move characters. Okay.
Hey, Fiogel, what are you running?
Me?
Yeah.
Right now, he's got a factory jack and.
I am playing Reality Warden, also known as Tricolor Luna.
This is a particularly dialogue-heavy match right now.
Tricolor Bluna.
Tricolor Luna. Okay.
Doing a normal game of
Not
Harmony,
funny.
there's going to be
You're gonna
less.
force me to
less
play
talking.
my minuet or my mystery card. That's fine.
I told you I'm going to make you work for
That's
it.
fine. I will exhaust Wonderbolt Stadium. You have 1 card left and 1 AT?
Yeah, and you know what my 1 card is.
And it is Breakdown. Okay, yeah, let's get this.
Let's get this.
This is just better for me. Like, well, would I rather play a mystery card? Is there anything? Yeah, I can play a 1-cost friend. That's not a bad call. What's a good 1-cost friend to play?
By the way, I'm not sure if this goes into don't try this at home territory or not.
We've also got pairings.
Do we?
It's worth noting to everyone in chat, Bugle and Grandpa's are
Hope you're having
professional
fun, Christian.
CCG players.
And stream and Twitch chat. Yeah.
We're having a blast doing this.
Oh yeah. I had a plan to keep apple buckering him, which is why the minuet's in my hand, but that got stopped. That got stopped hard.
Yes. It took longer to stop it than it should have, but it still got stopped.
Worth noting, Bugle and Grandpa's are professional CCG players. Try this at home at your own risk. Even so, I think I might do something like that if I can. Mental ponies, interesting idea. Anyway, expect that soon we'll get our first real match, perhaps.
Hello, stream.
Oh, the man is back.
Returning. Where's my badge? Here's my badge. Bugle?
Huh? I was talking to you.
Oh.
You know what? He needs a deck, and I'm possibly giving him a deck.
Are you playing Zippo?
Yes, because I need to practice.
Fine.
I'm playing
I'll,
Zippo once,
do that.
and then after that I'm going to... Well, no, because now James is stealing the stick, so I can't anymore. Oh, shoot.
I thought you were playing Purple Pile.
He was,
I
but...
don't know where Ivory is. I don't know where Ivory's stuff is.
Oh, too bad.
Anyone knows where his stuff is? Ivory's taking that.
I don't want to play Zippo.
It's gonna suck.
So, looks like we're going to get some real cards from people this time.
Grandpa's, is it? It's still my turn, main phase? Yeah. And I exhausted Wonderbolt Stadium, so.
I'm putting it out. This card's missing a deck card, but I'll fix it by putting... No, this one. Not the deck I'm playing you against. I need to show him how the stick works.
I'll appreciate knowing who eventually wins that match.
You know how Fluttershy Field Strip works?
Yeah.
Oh. Right, you
It's obvious. You play Pinky and you just move a bunch of things from problems.
So anyway, as I was saying, expect about 3 rounds of Swiss tonight. Take you through each and every one. We'll chat a little bit in the downtime, maybe, if we get time. Plenty of topics to discuss in Harmony right now.
Actually, mine.
But hopefully the cards will be the primary entertainment.
Yes. So you can hear my play and my questions to you.
Okay. You ready to play Zippo?
Not particularly, but let's do it. It's fine. I'll have fun.
You're like the only person I can play Zippo against that actually stands a chance against all the Harmony practice decks.
This deck will have some game against Zippo. It's not hopeless against Zippo. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Having 3. Oh my goodness! This is one of the. Have we ever had tricolor versus tricolor on stream before?
Or if everyone's just like us for one guy.
No, yeah, we almost had that time. If we count combo, yeah.
Oh boy, I bet you'd never guess that.
I don't even know what your main is. What's your main?
Say hi.
Somewhere in here.
Judge, my opponent can't find his main.
Too bad.
Judge, my opponent's main is a magic card.
Not seeing the problem here.
Judge, it has 7 power and is 5 colors, and they're not even all Harmony legal. I can't food fight a main.
Did someone say Chromat? I heard Chromat.
No, it's Sliver Overloader.
So,
Is Chromat 7 power?
looks to be Superwell versus Blue Knight here. Player on the left is Bugle. Everyone's probably familiar with him.
Wow, okay. But not the Royal
Player on the right, I actually don't remember his name, but I do know him. Played with him in
The player
Vancouver.
on the right is Pinkie Pie.
Play, man.
Ah, okay. I know that I've played against him
I don't know.
before. I just wasn't quite sure.
He's actually not one of the Vancouver guys.
Round starts in a minute, so hurry up.
He's not.
The Vancouver guys are all over the rest of the room.
I guess I just remembered him from Everfree. But anyway, I would recognize those snake tokens anyway.
Hurry up. You're 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33,
87, 43.
31, 30. I can't count to pie.
Why not?
Because if I want to count to pi, I would have to count all of the irrational numbers, and I'll never get there. I won't even get to point 0.0000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000
For what it's worth to Bugle in this game, I know we can't hear me, but you can count to pi only counting one irrational number. You will count an infinite number of rational numbers, but you only have to count one irrational number.
Bad. Now I can't. Simpsons nails your problem. Good.
That was a
Because that's gonna happen.
overly complex mathematical diatribe, but I guess that's what you get from me tonight. And there's nothing else to talk about.
This hand's unplayable.
This hand is also not good. It's playable, but it's not good.
My hand was just straight up unplayable. I mean, I'm just gonna move anyways, but after that, I have no other place.
Oh, there you go. Kirsten says you can't count to pi. Yeah, I didn't think about it.
I cannot. Look, like do you want me?
Bugle would care to disagree.
I won't even get to point 0.00000000000.
You don't have to count in the same class of numbers as the number that you're getting to, is what I'm saying.
Now, you're doing it wrong. You go 0, pi, 2 pi, 3 pi. You counted to pi.
What is this, radians?
Yes.
Why are we counting in radians?
Is there a...
Oh, why
Look.
is this card still in here? Whoops.
Look, I've already got pi all over my shirt.
Wow.
Is this shirt
Wow.
Okay.
Uh,
So are you keeping your hand?
Anyway,
Twice.
this is
So much
the
worse. No.
this is the MLP stream, not the number theory stream. So let us get to the
I
game.
will choose yellow.
Sounds good. Okay, my ATM.
Too bad. Well, I've got 2 cards. No, that's orange.
If someone's hearing this, we have some glare on people's
Yellow.
problem. It'd be nice
I
if we
will
could
draw a
move
card and
that.
hope to get out of this. Yes. Okay. Pass turn.
Cool. Meticulous. I mean, not meticulous, whatever.
Judge, my opponent's cheating. My opponent's using abilities he doesn't have. Did you say who you were, by the way?
I'm
Bugle. But you can probably tell because of the mat.
Put a card on top. Turn it over. Draw a
sure?
card for turn.
Would you
Alright.
like to
Take
trigger
a
him
look
twice?
over in Pinky's hand. I
Very
see
true.
an F
You have
stop.
the option.
Oh, shit.
That'd be nice. He looks like a pear
If I was
sprite.
playing Chrysalis, would you do that?
I'll be tempted to.
Singing barrel.
it's down the hall, yes, I'll be there.
Game 18.
Should have done that a long time
Yeah, I
ago.
should. Whatever. Put that there.
Troublemaker?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Go ahead.
It was actually whatever.
Everything is terrible.
Everything is
terrible.
awful. Uh-oh. Let's go.
I
up
have
to
regrets of leaving
480.
this card in here.
Draw a card.
And over Bugle's
Okay.
hand, I'm seeing some yellow. I'm seeing some
We
blue.
try and go 5. That's just a bad plan, but it's all so obviously a yellow.
Do I see a vote?
So that's yellow, so I can actually play cards in my hand. That's good. I can play a single card in my hand.
Nice.
Alright, just leave the other two.
Yeah, it's the other problem deck Arcat. It is the trading traditions, not the ancient research that is the problem.
A 2 to play Lemon Hearts to flip.
Sounds good.
Oh, wow, I'm dumb. Okay.
What? I've got the stream backwards. It's actually game conditions.
What? Okay.
Wow.
I will attempt to confront. Are you not casing my Lemon Hearts?
Massive glare.
Sounds like a really bad plan. You could do it.
I could, but no.
I will go up to a single point. Huzzah! 1 point. The aggro player is on the board.
Alright, my turn.
Would you like to go? Because you may go.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't do much about
Alright, I'm gonna meticulous. Oh, hey, go away. I'm going to ancient research.
Okay.
Well, hey.
Yeah, sorry about that. The lighting in the room is not the greatest.
Doesn't matter. We'll remember what those cards are, I guess.
Draw this card.
Put that yellow pair.
One of them's Luna for
sprite.
sure.
Yep, yellow pair sprite.
I don't even know what to do with this hand.
Concede.
Oh.
Oh.
That is a very interesting hand Pinky's looking at there. I see a lot of color fixing.
Gain 2.
White. I think I saw a Destiny Dream go by.
Card. There's only 1 card in my hand that I actually don't want you to hit, so.
I'm gonna hit it.
A bit of an awkward situation for Pinky here.
And I, in fact, do have 8.
I should have took this out a long time ago.
You should have. There.
1 to 8.
Okay.
1
0?
to 8.
7. Yeah, Swift Heart. Strong Heart. Whatever.
Yeah.
She got Swift. Okay.
Okay. Now I see. Oh, 2. Now I see another strong heart. Yearling.
That sounds like a really bad play. I'm only at 2 AP.
I need a way into white. Let's do.
I believe the correct call is to confront for 1,
Okay.
or attempt to confront for 1.
Sounds good.
You could nap cakes, and again, I really don't think you want to yet. So pass turn.
Take this 1 to remember what I put there. Yeah, put that in above.
Get 3 first.
So as we might expect from the control versus aggro matchup, a lot of this is going to come down to Pinky getting his troublemakers out, getting
He's
things
looking
locked
for pink
down.
Twilights and he can't find them. Either that or he's looking for yellow entry and he can't find that either.
And Bugle's just going to try to run away with it, if he can.
Royal guidance.
Sure. Are you sure? You can choose this.
Yeah. Purple.
You're gonna score a point?
Yeah.
What?
I've got no other things to do.
Got 3 AT.
Might as well start scoring points. So once
You
I
didn't even get up to 3 yellow.
Deja vu. All right. Score a point or attempt to score a point.
You got me.
Go ahead.
You have got me.
I don't know what else to do. This hand's so bad.
I will gain 3 AT. I will draw a card. Ooh, that's a...
Of course, more than anything else, Pinky is going to be looking for the card that gives the deck his name. That purple-yellow zipper will, which is key to just about everything that deck does.
You got 8 again?
It should be 9 now.
Oh.
I didn't play anything last turn. No, it should be 8 because I didn't. Because Yellow Parasite made me discard. Yeah. 1 8.
1 8.
3. Is it? Nope. It's another Strong Heart. 5 Strong Heart.
Oh my god.
Strong Heart is going to turn into Cloud Chaser and Footer so hard. Okay. Do I do this? I think I do this.
I think I know exactly what you're gonna do.
I have to try. Do you though? I'll move to main phase.
Okay.
I will pay 2 Night Glider. What's this?
You have to pay 4.
You're afraid.
I have 318.
I have 3 AT.
That's fine.
Sure.
Let's get rid of that.
You said it was fine!
No, I mean like fine in my head. Like,
okay.
I was like, I had an internal dialogue of like, do I want to do it, do I not? And like, I
I will pay 2 for Wildfire here.
Sounds good.
That
I'll attempt to confront.
rather abortive move. Bugle, he's back to his traditions now. Paris Bright will stay up for another turn by the looks of it.
Ridiculous. Oh, I already know
Spend
what.
an AT, please. Please stop cheating.
Tired.
Do you need? Are you pancake?
I'm pancake.
Night Glider is pancake.
This doesn't help me either.
He
but
does
I
not
guess
see a zipper will again.
all that.
That is
Gain my
unfortunate.
AT.
Where my villain's at?
This is so dumb.
Where are the rest of them?
I mean, I guess I should do that, but that's also a bad play. I don't have good plays. It'll cost me 418. I get like no results out of it.
I mean, I just spent 4 AT to get rid of a nap cakes in your hand.
Alright, cool. Singing barrel, naming white. Stop. Hey, it's back.
Okay.
Score a point.
Tap your F stop, please. Pinky, that'd be nice.
Gosh, exhausting.
Thank you.
Good. You have 1 AT. Okay. I will draw a card.
So Zipper Will is in a very tenuous position right now. He's got options. He's got control, but is really waiting.
It's not worth. Okay. Yeah, sure.
Of course, Bugle has that vote in his hand, so if he really wants to make a move, he can.
1's a 6.
Free of fear.
The vote.
That's actually
Well, so much for that.
Not that I can play it.
yeah, you can't play it right now, but it's good that you don't have it anymore. Where are my paper clips?
You can't use dice.
What?
You can't use dice for points.
It's 1.
I don't care at this point.
Oh, you don't care? Oh, then why the heck am I not using a die?
Look, I used that at Gen Con and no one complained.
I'm a little bit more strict about this because I've had
They can be
way too
bumped.
many dice to get
This
bumped.
thing is much harder to
That
bump.
I don't care about. And this is practice anyway, so if you mess it up, it's your own fault.
For what it's worth, those who have read the Reddit post now might have seen that
That's right, judge ruling from the floor.
indeed
Deal with it.
dice were supposed to be not used for point tracking. And obviously, our account went through the reasons right there as he was talking, that pretty unstable scorecards are much harder to get knocked out of alignment. Kind of bad when you forget how many points you have or how many points the other guy has.
Okay. I will move to score phase.
Okay.
Front.
Got it.
For what it's worth, Bugle himself is in a bit of an awkward position, missing all of his white entry. Got a lot of cards in his hand,
You went up.
asking for white,
Ancient research.
and
What did the roll?
much to do with them at the moment.
Did I like not shuffle this or something?
I don't know.
Apparently not. Actually want that. Draw card. Be my easy. I can't do anything if I can't find
Because this is
anything.
practice. You forgot. No, you want to confront, don't you? Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, why would I
I
want?
don't know. Why are you playing Aggro Zippo?
But I want points so that when it goes to time.
Whatever.
Because yes, I could do that.
He's playing the long game.
Pretty good point as well, thank you.
Playing the long con. Honestly, I actually forgot she had that. That's like the entire point of I this know. here.
The motivation of barrels survives 6 rounds of Nightmare.
It is
You don't
true,
have
by the way,
an owl.
in Pinky's defense,
Probably.
that the novelty-sized spin
Awkward.
downs are pretty good
An owl?
for that subject
It's
as
not
well.
fine.
No, it's not.
Always a pleasure.
That's
to see
why
you
I'm.
around.
That's why I'm practicing this, so I don't do this tomorrow.
Fair enough.
Go ahead.
You know what? I'm just gonna drop an arrow over here.
You're supposed to play it
That's fine, I'll
there.
drop it.
So you can start getting the
Yeah,
X.
yeah.
Unless you actually want to DFO away my yellow.
No, I don't.
Then you lose your
Yeah.
yellow pairs from your ancient research.
Score point.
I guess you could single problem face on. That's like expensive and stuff.
Go to 3.
Probably don't want to do it.
Go ahead.
Okay. Going to 3.
I would like to like draw something useful.
Up to 7. I would like you to not have a really annoying f-stop map gate situation.
That's great.
Now there are 2 cards in my hand. And one of them is not Nightglider. I'm okay with, like, it's not great. It's not my first choice. 6 cards.
6. 1 to 6.
Okay.
4.
That happened.
Wait, really? Go sleep.
Okay, 3 points.
It's annoying, but I can live with that. Okay.
It happened again. Again.
Yay! Cover, cover, go in the dumpster.
And then I had
Okay,
to portal
two.
tie, and I lost the tie.
Play Dance Fever here. Yes,
There you go, that is the
That time.
white entry
I'm trying to realize.
Google was looking for.
That's
So
what I'm
that,
even trying to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead.
that is going to activate
I don't know what you're trying to do. so
Your
I'm
links
gonna
can
see what you're
activate.
trying to do.
2 pieces of hand. Now he's going to make his move. Hopefully, clearing that Paris card off, turning away for a double.
Wait, do we only have one
Front.
commentator?
Yes, we only have courtesy cards. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen. It's totally fine. I will play Nightglider.
Okay.
It's fine?
Let me think. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm not gonna allow it.
Okay. My clear on that.
I got it right again.
All the exhausting stuff. I'll get all that.
Oh, that's go ahead.
I'll pay 1 for True Friend.
Sure.
I will challenge the Troublemaker
Okay,
this
that's
problem.
that's what I thought.
And I will give her +2 power because of Dance Fever.
Oh, sorry,
Sure.
So 7 versus 4.
That cake's not in play anymore.
2. You have 8. I have 9.
That should go through.
Yeah, go away, Yellow Bear Sprite. Go away, get out of here.
And that puts Pinky in a very
Up to 5
unfortunate
points.
situation.
Um,
Troublemaker's gone. No real action on the board.
AK
Yule is
Yearling.
looking
Sure.
to do very well right now.
Wildfire +2 power.
Sure.
Attempt to confront here.
I haven't the slightest idea of what.
So +2 power.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, up to 6.
Yep.
Attempt to confront here.
Yep.
7. Face off.
That was my problem.
So I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
You have way more than
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah. Okay. Up to 8.
I would like to know where all the cards that
This goes on bottom.
are supposed to be in my deck are, because they apparently aren't in my deck anymore. I've not drawn anything I needed. It's kind of ridiculous.
Okay. Equals propaganda. Fine. Whatever.
Yeah.
Fire when ready. Okay, that's annoying.
Fire when
Not
ready
the
is
card
at
I was
least
hoping for, not gonna lie.
a blessing to Pinky.
Like,
But he
it's a
is
good card in
still,
this deck, not when that's out.
Yeah.
still wanting to draw as soon as
Kinda funny.
possible.
Okay, my power goes away.
Alright. My turn.
It is in fact your turn.
Meticulous one.
However, with his ancient research gone,
I mean,
ability
it's
to
great,
find the cards
not
that
right
need.
now, so it's going in the bottom. So I need to set up my log. I actually get my.
You do! Since I now have 5 more points than you, and there are only 17 minutes and 9 seconds on the round.
Alrighty, I finally saw Zipper Will happen.
Wait on top.
That's something.
So
No, this is
I did it out of order.
the Seattle players.
You got 4.
I had one banked.
You had 1 banked, and yeah, okay. I'm just making sure.
Alright.
I'm only at 180. This is so lonely.
Strange
One is the loneliest number, or something.
Right, I don't even have the entry to play this.
No, you have a barrel. The only reason you have a barrel is because Lemon Horse is family of.
Wait, can I even do this? Wait, F6AT. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, wait, no, she costs 2. Oh, wait, no, that doesn't cost 2. Okay, just kidding. I'm good. Wait, no, but I can't. No, I will. No, I can't, because I don't have the right. I hate my life. Oh, wait, but I can play that.
Oh, it's free owl, and I'm probably not even running owl.
Right, I have that card. Why did I? Oh, I guess
You are
it's
running
okay.
owl.
Cheese
is running owl, right?
Makeover, yellow.
Sure.
There are no owls in this deck. Pinky,
Gyro.
why
Yeah.
are you running 3 owls?
Huh?
Have 3 owl and have no owls in your deck.
Good
Righty.
question.
Arrow, I imagine he's looking for
Well, what do you know?
Rise and Shine, yep. Now he's ready to go.
You don't say.
Or kind of ready to go. He really would appreciate some Troublemakers, but
Attempt to score a point.
most of
You
it
can score a
is
point.
there.
Go ahead.
Okay.
A friend of mine, before you go call,
I think the reason it doesn't have owls is because I couldn't find any owls.
I just saw you have an owl.
One
in
owl.
your hand. Okay, fine, whatever. Draw a card. Ooh, okay.
Not trying to insult.
Wait, yeah, 'cause also Pinky, Billy Pinky just says spend your power of one, not one of those. So you can't move them. So that kind of sucks.
Well, at least I can tell the Portland birdies that you guys.
See, this outfit's actually commentary, but that's.
I'll pass through.
Still like no, the only that was like ASLs coming down and snipers.
I might actually want to do that. Well, things on that. Ridiculous.
That pass, Beagle was binding his time. He's well aware that Pinky would be able to stop him from fronting if he just wanted to.
Exhaust big one. Let me get the napkins back.
Okay, you now have napkins in your hand, as well as a Rising Shine.
I kind of want to do that, but I'm not sure if it's worth it. Let's see. I still have 2 AT left. Yeah. I feel like it's worth it.
From the 6 down to 5.
You have a lot of AT. That's kind of scary. I'll be okay. Seeing Bell naming white.
Okay.
Octavia Harstrom naming the vote.
Okay.
The Scorpio face.
Nope. We'll play Night Glider.
Ah. So with the hasty Night Glider, Beagle will push Pinky into home limit trouble.
Oh, I just realized.
And also set himself up, of course, for his own turn.
You know how this is.
Alright, end phase cleanup. Remove this, frighten it to create one, triggering that to move back home.
Sure. I'm actually going to leave your
Let me see what else I have to do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I have home limit 5, so I'm good. Right? Oh, 6. 5 by L. Wait, no. Gyro. I don't need you anymore. Go ahead.
For 18. Draw a card.
So what it's worth, Pinky still has Rise and Shine in hand. Still has his Napcakes, I believe. So he definitely still has counterplay. Beagle wants to double confront this turn. However, Beagle does have a lot of AT. Certainly has options.
2 for Lemon Heart. For Wildfires.
I mean, I figured as much, but to be fair, blue is your secondary for representing cards. Sometimes it's like, I don't know.
Okay.
Well, okay, yeah, but you're. Whatever, it's Thunder.
Score phase.
Going to score phase?
Yeah, I will go to score phase.
Decision time for the control player.
I can't play it.
You have 3 yellow.
I can stop you from throwing though.
I mean, yeah, basically.
I probably want to do that. So let's not fix that.
Napcakes. Okay. I will pay 2. Ever Vigilant. You here. You
No, it doesn't. It does have to be solid.
Anything about that?
Devo?
Yeah.
9, 10, 11. No, 9, 10.
Yeah, like, wow, cheater.
I'm pretty sure it's going to go to 11. I'm pretty sure. 11.
Cheater, wow.
That photo finish flip is a little unfortunate.
Yeah, there's no way.
Although honestly, he needs
I will reach.
to have his troublemakers in hand.
You say that, but clearly you don't have enough yellow, Rick.
I don't, but I can fix that.
Yeah, you can. Ooh, yellow.
I'll start getting AT.
You do gain an 18. Okay. Go ahead.
So, take this. You're cute, but I don't need you right now. Oh, against your deck, maybe.
So what you should have done is you should have retired the owl and kept the token.
Yeah.
You know what?
Oh, whatever. Could be worse.
Please go away.
5, 6. But I'm supposed to have paper twilights, and they just don't exist.
So for those who can't
Where?
see,
Paper where?
I believe Bugle's sitting on 11 points right now.
How did you had one?
3 points on the field, so it's not possible for him to win this turn.
6, 7. So you're one over.
Unless, of course, he plays a
You had
dilemma
one.
triple
Because
confronts,
you
but
had
that
2,
would be
right?
impressive.
You gained 1 from trouble. You gain 1 from twilight and 5 from turn. It's fine. It's fine. I just
Sure. I don't know where I screwed up.
maybe you did her twice.
That's possible. Yeah, there's no way I can win in time. Like, whatever.
I mean, what's important is for you to practice and do it correct.
Zippo. Zippo. Wait, why did I pay 3 for that?
Are you playing?
I'll play now.
Yeah.
So he definitely has his 4 yellow
I'm not
now.
confronting any more problems.
If I got online earlier, I probably could have had a chance, but ATO is just like, Paper Twilight just did not exist. Score a point. Or I'll attempt to score a point.
I have no hand.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
So you have an exhausted Wonderbolt Stadium.
I honestly do need to focus on this so I don't slow play him. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw a card for turn. That's a good card.
He does pull the T-Rex.
Use it. That's a good card. Actually, let me see. One of your. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, this is so bad. Okay.
Oh, I see. That'd be pretty funny.
Is it worth making you spend 2 AT over and over and over and over? Probably also because it means you don't get like snap takes back.
I did get
I mean, you don't get other things, but like it doesn't give you a free F stop.
So yeah, to answer Bugle's question, with so little AT gain for the purple player out right now, it is oftentimes going to be a good idea to basically limit the ability to stock up on AT. Eventually, if you play the AT game right, build up enough to crack even those Zippos.
Go for one more.
Of course, if Pinky does draw into his paper twilights, you can start turning that tide pretty quickly.
I think I will draw. No, I don't think. I think I'll pay 2. Wild. Yeah, I want to. It doesn't really matter if they're going home regardless. Would you like me to go up to 12 points?
Not really. Actually, I don't even have to burn that because I can just navigate.
You can just navigate.
Are you going to score phase?
That's a good point. Do I have to actually move something else?
If you don't, I'm gonna
Denies the
navigate.
draw. That's the problem. But 2 AT is not worth 1 draw, so it is better for me to have you navigate. But I'm still forcing you to do your thing. That's the important.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Waste of a card. Meticulous. Sure, I'll keep that on top. Draw it. Exhaust.
You should exhaust first.
Right.
Keep that in mind.
5 AT. 1 AT.
At least you, like, I'm like the best person for you to go up against.
Yeah, that's true. It is good practice against you. Since you know all the things that I forgot about this game. By the way, you're exhausted. 1 AT.
Hit navigate.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have anything else to do really. I could pay to draw. That did not help. Alright, pass turn, point.
And of course, for anyone who has never played
I don't
against
know
the
how much time
Simple
we've left
deck,
because random.org is not showing.
this is a pretty
yeah,
good
that's a good
demonstration
question.
of why
Judge,
it's...
timing around?
That's what I'm wondering.
How much time to the round?
I'll pay one to draw. I want, like, cards set. Ooh!
It's a pretty good demonstration of why the deck is so feared, because it can hold back
Okay.
even an amazing deck like Luna,
Good game.
like this, with only
don't
Zipper
matter.
Bill, F-Stop,
Don't
cards in
matter.
hand.
Well,
Really impressive.
can I have to actually see if it matters? Two. Yeah, it's better for you to not take the wildfire. Two. Well, it's gonna be 2. Have to spend that, and then also have to spend that. But it's still worth because I'm forcing you to spend them both. Okay, that's the important part.
Alright, go for it.
No! Do I choose that? If I choose that, no, that's bad. I have to choose the other one. Because that one, yeah. Okay. Okay.
And of course, with that Octavia at play, there will be no way to play the vote to dodge those control cards.
Yeah, go ahead.
Or wildfire.
You got it.
I should have put these all over here. No, I'm fine with the face-off. I'm fine with sending them home. That's good for me. Though the face-off's not going to happen. Yes, it's threatening the face. I think at this point I will enter score phase, and you have to spend 2 AT to stop me. Okay. What do you not take? Wildfire? Wildfire?
Yeah, right.
Okay, you'll not take. Oh, good. Now you have. Okay. I'll go home.
You need critters to show up. I
do
don't know
need
where
snakes.
they're. Alright.
You need 1 snake and 1 plant.
Snake and
All the way around.
I'm trying to not lose to time. Did I spend 18?
You did not. Okay.
Take this one. You are not worth it right now. I'll take this one.
2 minutes and 36 seconds.
I'm going to keep you on top so I can get a free 18.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Draw a card. Knew what it was. Exhaust. Get Rise and Shine. Well, you got that. Half kicks back.
So, we're entering into kind of the end game phase here. Time is on Bugle's side. He's ahead by 5 points. And Pinky's only going to score 1 point per turn. Unless he draws into a photo finish or something pretty quick.
So late. I have nothing better to do with my team, so I just draw for answers to things that will come up in the future. That actually might come up. That was.
Honestly, drawing into another Rise and Shine is really good here too.
Yeah. Score point?
Yeah.
Go ahead. 3.
Not draw 5.
You have 4 points to make up if he wants to
I mean, you can draw
have a
5.
chance through this.
Go ahead.
Guess what card it was?
You got another one? Oh, alright. Shut up. I'm tired.
That's fine. You'll have to be tired.
So it's literally right next door to where I'm just trying to get a lot of power off I couldn't go to that either.
Is it correct to name Napcake here and hope that you didn't draw the other Rise and Shine? Or is it correct to name Rise and Shine anyway? I think it's probably still correct to name Rise and Shine because it forces you to spend more AT. That will drag Luna. You know, that's what she does. Wildfire also, yes, because a Napcake does not stop me from confronting those cards. You need the Rise and Shine. Or a Portal. And you have PhD for both. Do I spend 2? because of Portal. No, you have this, so that doesn't matter. Yeah, in that case, even if you have Portal, I don't want to spend the extra 18, so I will move this forward.
Okay.
I guess this is my last turn. Sorry.
Yo, you're at time.
Yeah.
Very likely people's gonna have this.
And Rise and Shine. But I forced you to use them both. That was the important part.
Yeah.
And I win 11.
Yeah. All my, where were you? If you showed up any little bit earlier, I could have stayed.
Look what the next turn I was going to draw was. There's my Tier Train. Wait, Tier Train doesn't matter at this point. I needed Rutherford to get this. At some point. Not that I had another vote.
Oh, you only had one vote?
No, I have 3. I never saw another one.
Well, it wouldn't matter because you could have played it.
I could have played Rutherford. Yeah.
Players, that is time.
Honestly, I should have probably just Destiny Drained.
It wouldn't have been bad.
But I didn't have
It is a huge problem for that deck. So yeah, that's actually.
That's what makes me think I might want to keep Destiny Drained here anyways.
Because of the vote?
Because of a number of parts, but then again...
What did you take out for it, Beaver?
Beaver.
I'm pretty sure that's right.
Because I have effective...
Did you do that because of what I told Irie to do?
We had a whole discussion about it, and we decided... yes, that's where the discussion started on.
So I do feel for Pinky for sure.
We do it, or should we decided yes, and then we realized that no
Put those cards in your deck.
stupid combo.
You expect to draw them, obviously. Best that happens now, not during the main tournament, so I guess he has that out of the way.
I didn't. Okay, I can't do it from my phone, I have to do it from my computer. You can do it from your phone.
But even in spite of how he kind of got an incomplete draw there, still a pretty good demonstration of how good Zippo can be, even if playing from an incomplete setup.
Oh right. I remember how to play this game. How did this deck even win before then? I would have won if we had enough time but we didn't. I could not find my AT acceleration until like turn 5, and that was way too late. And I even rolled before it too. Alpha number 2
And for any of you struggling to play against the Zippo deck at your local metas, first of all, you have my sympathies. Secondly, Bugle put on a nice little clinic there. With enough tempo, and also with playing to your opponent's outs, you can get by it. I think that there was a very nice demonstrative turn. The turn where Pinky was short of the requirement to play his Rise and Shine. That was a very nice turn from Bugle because he just kind of looked at the board, noticed, okay, my opponent does not have 4 yellow, so I don't have to worry about the Rise and Shine this time. Even though he knew that Pinky had it in hand, he was able to get something through that turn. And I can't quite remember how many points he scored that turn, but it was certainly some number of them. Which, since it was only a 4-point game, those might have been the deciding points. Let's take a quick look at the chat room. Now that we have our in-between matches, welcome to Fire All Missiles. I see you there. Our viewer. Sonic, you're there, of course, as well. Besides that, I see myself. I see Cheese watching from the con. I understand it's getting into late evening, but it is Friday night. All of you who have nothing better to do than watch cards, or for all of you like me who consider this the best thing to do, welcome. I hope that you stay and I hope that you enjoy your time here.
Well, that was kind of interesting. I was thinking Zippo was just going to roll everything, but evidently not.
Well, when you when you don't draw the cards you need, that's kind of what happens.
They're so great.
And it's not actually spin out.
To a point where I can.
Where's 11? It's mostly spin out. I lost the time. I have the board stabilized, but I ran out of time. Are you playing this? Yeah, it took me too long because I did not have any owls or any paper twilights by turn 5. It sucked. Ara, are we not recording on this one?
You're still fucked.
You didn't tell me.
So anyway, expect we'll probably have something like a 10 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes of downtime till the next game starts.
Oh, we didn't have it on it?
Means we can chat a little bit. Got a nice little list of discussion topics to fill the time with. So obviously this is the probably going to be, well, not probably. It is going to be the last tournament, the last Marks in Time tournament. Defenders of Equestria going our way just next month. So the obvious question is, this being the last big Harmony tournament for Marks in Time, what kind of archetype do you guys think is going to win here? Now we had a big victory for Control down in Babs this last month. A little bit of combo showing its head as well. Now there's a few people running very, very scary aggro decks. What do you think? What do you think we're going to have?
Like I could play Cloud Chaser, but then and I could also still confront the turn.
Yeah, and then you piggyback.
Because how would I play the first way?
And I was like, Bell Tower is
Oh,
great. And then
I'm just setting myself up for a party of one.
I'm also gonna have I expected to just be
Because you only pay one
Yeah, it is true. Certainly expect. Well, we know that most of the commentators Magic's crew is down there. I expect a few of them brought that combo deck, making air quotes as I say it. If any of you have never seen the Trender of Soren show yet, hopefully we'll get a chance to demo that on stream.
Mostly you.
Why is there smoke? Okay, I have three.
Good question.
Right, so I should still have 2 AC.
We shall see. And of course, no time is any to tell anybody that if you want the answer to that question concretely, and that's tomorrow's job. Clear your schedules tomorrow. We've got a whole day of cards planned. Well, I mean, you can still sleep in. The cards don't start until like late morning, but tomorrow is real Harmony Day, where that question will be decided. We'll see who comes out on top.
So that is basically what you're saying is you have no friends. That'd be amazing. Oh my god, we're like a secretly like.
Does Appleton have any friends that aren't doing this?
How many players?
No.
Harry,
As we heard from our cat there, got our pairings coming up. Round 2. Expect to see something else. Perhaps a villain farming deck over here on Steam, that'd be nice. Perhaps some sort of mid-range, that'd be nice too.
Just give me all the buys.
1 point. Yay! I get to keep your range.
Pinky! Yeah, we're playing. We are? Yeah. Wait, you lost? Oh, yeah, because you did lose. Yeah. Wait, what are you playing? What? Are you playing Purple File? Yeah. How'd you lose? Because he was playing my deck. I was playing Fluttershy, and I didn't know how to play it. So I messed up at the beginning, so I didn't exactly know what I would get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a breakdown and one
Correct.
We can have 2 people. We have another recording. Wait, are we playing there? Sure. But why? Well, I already moved there.
Coming to you soon as theater.
I don't want to play against Kyle.
A long line of doors. So this is like vlogging.
Who wants to be on stream?
Oh, is there no one on stream?
No one's on stream. Who wants to be on stream?
Yeah.
Go on stream.
Bugle! You need your
One of the
badge.
most tepid responses to a question, who wants to be on stream, as I've ever heard.
I don't have one. Wait, I didn't say that, but I don't have mine yet.
I'm not going to the live stream. I'll pick you up my badge.
Wait, what? JC, what did you do?
What did I do?
Because I left my badge.
Mine's still doing live stream, right? Okay.
I didn't touch anything. I don't want to play against Kyle. If I want to play against Kyle, I'll just play tomorrow. I'm not playing Kyle.
Who's that derping pieces? What? They belong to the table.
Okay, honestly, you seriously think vampires that?
I don't think I can even win against Kyle.
Yeah.
Really?
It is my hope.
So, what have we here today? Well, I do see a Nightglider. I do see a Trading Traditions.
I also cut one of the cards that deals with File because you won File. So but you're running in practice, so it doesn't really count.
Luna inside.
So last year, someone noticed on the stream that I had
Oh my, oh geez, I thought that was a Nightglider.
Princess
Whoops.
Big Pimpin score slider. This year I've got a bigger Pimpin score slider.
Oh yeah.
It's the best use for the most valuable cards I own. Is for score sliders.
Is this recorded or is this being streamed?
That's the stream. What do you roll 4? Yeah. I rolled a 5. Yeah.
Perhaps if I play your starting problem out first.
I don't know. You tell me.
Oh, Luna, and what are we looking at on the right here?
Turn 1. That was a problem. That was kind of annoying.
What counters?
Play it out. I actually know how to control the house.
I don't know, it's expensive.
We're on.
I usually turn 1 since the sale plan. It's like, what?
Oh, yeah, that was great.
I mean, I guess you could if you managed to the requirements.
Scootaloo, okay, so.
Oh, yeah. So you could ready? I think
Looks like an aggro versus aggro matchup.
I'm going first, so I can actually just do it turn 2.
If you're not ready, raise your hand.
Ready, oh.
If you're ready, raise your hand.
I'm too lazy to raise my hand. That would be great if you said no my call and it rolls up to be another ancient message. I don't even know if I have this
It's 35 minutes. Go.
You know, so, aggro versus aggro. We saw a little bit of this on the limited stream just this afternoon, when we saw an unhealthy amount of Scootaloo versus Scootaloo. Comes down oftentimes to who gets to set up the big tempo turns.
Because I don't go to problems.
The person who gets ahead
Like your whole strategy.
is usually going to dictate the pace of the
That's
game.
why I can't really win against
It would be the responsibility of the person who falls behind to not lose, in essence.
Yeah, but that makes me not happy. Assuming you have
Somebody goes first.
Luna, of course, enjoys the advantage of flipping a little bit easier and having a little bit more burst from hand, but Scootaloo has a bit more of the sustain, more of the ability to be consistently valuable, deliver value turn after turn after turn. Audio looking to confront that transmissions. That would be remarkable, I see. That guy's this something interesting. Our left player here. Looks like relatively standard blue-white player on the right. Yep. Mallow out. That's going to flip Scootaloo over.
Yep. I lost a 0
That's the exhaust and discard to save 180.
It is the Cloud Chaser Apple Blue.
It's the promo version.
Discards as well. But of course, she applies to every card, not just friends.
Card, which is kind of unhelpful because it looks very much like the Crusader, the super rare from Marks of Time.
And all I'm going to do with that is confront your trading conditions.
You take a 3 exactly what I want. Pretty sure I already lost because I can't find anything.
3 for Spitfire.
Everything is okay. It'll be okay, what?
And I'll be going to the score phase while I still have response.
No. Go ahead and front.
There for 1, confront there for 1.
So with that first face-off, is of course Scootaloo's advantage to get that first face-off because it allows her to take advantage of her free movement. It also throws down the gauntlet to the Luna player. Come back, equalize the score if he can. And that is the challenge. So otherwise, Scootaloo's got a pretty good chance of coming back and widening that lead.
I mean, I could score. I could. Then I would have right for 2. Set up 2. You can take her up for each. Fighting? Sure. And I think legitimately the only way
Temporary, it's annoying.
is to try and power through this. It's going to take some time, but it will happen. You're not scoring 13 points this year. Ways to not be doing nothing, but I can't find any of them. As per last game, I'll tell you what. Sure. Go. I've played against you multiple times. You have a friend. I have to face off. It's super of course. Alright, time to go drawing. I haven't taken a food.
Exhaust that and discard cavalry.
Yeah.
Pay 1.
Normally it wouldn't hurt that much because I have actually 6 outs because I have the whatever
confront my opponent. Pay 2
yellow
for Night Rider.
purple
hasty.
one and half
Hasty.
outs.
Confront
So
your
I have
opponent.
6 outs to actually start doing
Big
things.
bonus coming.
But normally, of course.
Oh, you can't flip yet.
Yeah. Because I can't even get ridiculous.
9, 10, 11, 12.
So like normally that wouldn't be that big of a problem. I don't know if actually hates me today.
So just like that, Luna equalizes. Now Scootaloo's advantage of movement is nullified. Now the challenge goes back the other way. This is asking the Scootaloo player to
I've already lost.
make another aggressive turn, gain another tempo, if he
Yeah, her
can.
Spitfire. The one with the name.
I can't afford to discard the cards I got.
Eventually one player will be forced to yield a turn.
I can't get the cards I
That
got.
is the chance for his opponent to
I got everything that I need.
seize a decisive advantage.
Yeah.
So these 2 Pegasi get plus 1 power to face off here. Okay. Yep, 480. That's quite a few points got 10.
Go ahead.
Black Knight will do that.
I swear, I'm gonna concede if I don't get an Allison. 2.
Ridiculous.
Nine. Sure. I don't feel like it.
Doesn't matter again.
This is practice. Stop getting dice out. Dude, I need dice for everything.
I mean, I probably won't be using that specific starting problem, but in that instance,
I'm gonna call a slow play on you very soon. Bottom to top. Bottom.
Sure. Second 4?
So, pass there is, just as I said, it's on the understanding that if Luna double confronts this turn, then he'll be able to come right back and equalize again. If Luna can't double confront this turn, then he will double confront next turn and gain his own advantage.
4, okay. That means you have a lot of cards.
Sure.
That's okay. The way to get rid of frustrations is force you to play them. I like this card. We will, in fact, do the challenge. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. That's not how that works. 2, 4, 6, 8, 11.
The interesting thing is, you might look at
I had those cards in hand.
you might look at a deck like Scootaloo Luna and think that it's just mindless confronting problems, but there's actually a fair amount of strategy in there. It's all about maximizing efficiency, making sure you're getting as many points for your AT as possible.
Don't you just hate that?
That's why you often see players pass sometimes rather than just do what they can. They want to make sure that they're maximizing their point gain off the plays they make. The only way to do that is make sure you're doubling.
Actually, no, it wouldn't anyway. Wouldn't help me. Let's try another one to draw.
Oh, come on. I have the lower flip average.
And
Okay, what's your
exhaust and
That is all I gotta do. Go.
play nothing. Terror. I should play 2 for maybe I should leave grounds.
Ready.
Spinner.
2. Right there, fragments.
Okay.
Yes. Well, the thing is, you can't attempt to ready this. You can ready a character. This is the only exhaust record.
Okay, I swore I shuffled these.
Same order as earlier. So 3.
Play 2 to rally.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Play 1 to dress up, Spitfire making her way.
6. Yeah, pay 2.
Sure.
And 3 for Spitfire.
I'm just gonna concede.
My, very good play.
There's no
there.
way. I can't.
A double will give
I can't win.
Scootaloo a pretty solid
I still don't
advantage.
have any of my combo.
But like, I can't win because I could not find my entry
And you
ever
have no
until
tokens.
I have no
late.
tokens, no response.
What's the other thing you have that you did? Confront there for 1.
Yeah.
Confront there for 1.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I also can't trigger.
But I couldn't find that either.
Face off.
So we didn't have a game. I'm not gonna play. I'm done playing today.
Do this.
I've had
Discard a split,
enough.
banish
I'm
a friend
too.
involved in the face off, and banish this
So
card. So
I'm just gonna drop it.
on the ground is banished. I lose my
This deck
flip,
does
but
not like me today.
it's
Yeah.
pretty well up there.
Yeah.
Bonus of 3.
Because like I started with a price.
Super hurts to get hit by not.
But I have to be. I mean, I'm 6.
With that, Scootaloo
I mulligan for any of those.
in a
It's not
strongly
fine.
advantageous position.
I got the sales the first hand. I was like,
Luna needs to claim a tempo soon. She needs to get back into this.
I have 3 secret Twilights in my hand.
Without
It's like, great.
that much
What do I
control
do?
in her deck, it's going to be difficult to stop Scootaloo from
Yeah,
winning.
like that. When I have to discard an F-stop, I have 2 F-stops in hand, 3 paper Twilights, 2 Rise and Shines. I like everything.
Yes.
But what I needed. Whatever.
I don't know, at that point you can just discard a paper Twilight.
Yeah, I could discard Twilight, but I also had 2 F-stops, which is why I discarded F-stop. You're not playing pile, and so like I actually had an out when you got your pile of presence discards because I'm currently running Destiny Drain.
Yeah.
And that just removes your win con.
The whole point of my deck is that everything costs 1 so it doesn't
But when I can't find entry, it doesn't help.
Good game this turn.
But I didn't play it.
Also, you went first because I'm assuming you didn't have the banished thing.
Can't stop
So,
you doing
yeah,
things
you didn't
next
go.
to
If I went first, it would be very different game too. I mean, it's probability, so I can't.
You just have to win 50% or 51%.
Back to
Well,
4.
it depends on how many people are playing.
Back to 4. It's your turn.
Well, no, to be
The banks,
the very best.
saving up for something else.
You only have to win.
Problem, of course, is that Scootaloo,
Because
if she can double, which
we're always playing
very well might be able to,
but we're not.
she'll get a banish off of that unreasonable demands.
Help, because you're still not
Do
even
very
top
well
8.
for herself.
But that's aggregate over a long time.
You're still not even top 8.
But that also assumes that everyone is the same, well, is near the same level of play.
The other option for the Scootaloo player, of course, is simply to sit here,
High level
take a point,
in large.
understand that sure Luna gets to double, but that'll only take her to
Win
equalize,
percentages are not that
and then
far
Scootaloo will be sitting on a pile of 18 for a clean double on the next turn. There's also an option available to our player on the right now.
Yellow Paris, I can hit something deep and a lot of decks, and I can just like, nope, there goes your win con. Like, if I was to remove Pile Presence, what can that deck do afterwards? Does it have a secondary win?
I was getting up to like 9 AP per turn, sorry, plus 9 AP per turn there.
But like, say that I actually started, because then I would be able. I had Gyro in hand, so I could have Destiny drained it when I got discarded. What would happen then? Because you wouldn't have.
So that takes Scootaloo up to 10 points. He's gonna need some way. He's likely going to need some way of extra points if he wants to win next turn off of a double confront.
Having so much AP.
Do I see any of that in his hand? I don't get a particularly good look at his hand.
I can play. I mean, I have double Zippo. I can get double, so I can move 4 things for 118.
That's very true, Sonic,
So
as well.
it doesn't matter how much AT you have, really, because I'm just way more efficient.
That unreasonable demand is going to happen when the problem gets solved.
Yeah.
The vanish. So
Scootaloo
is just fine to let Luna do that.
Like, I'm just one view. Can I see the deck?
Let her play out an important friend,
Wait, when did
so that it can get banished by the problem after the double.
Is he here right now, or?
Luna's ability. Luna by Allah's ability to give Luna plus 2 power.
Like, where's the deck?
When I found out about how that all times out, I was really impressed.
Yeah, they both trigger, and then I can resolve in one order.
First time I heard about that, I'm like, oh, that's cool as ever.
I don't know if I really should, because I cut Beaver for Destiny. I think that's
Whether this was a good idea or not.
It probably is, because it just allows me to.
I mean, I don't want you to have Destiny.
Go to confront.
Right there is an excellent reason why you wait for your unreasonable demands.
I guess, yeah.
Or you could just do that too.
I still confront Hulk's personality. 1 point. Then play 4 Thunderlane.
It doesn't have room for 3 Gyro.
Better if I just got Nightblade as well.
It doesn't even have room for 2 of Gyro. I mean, it only has 2 of point 4. Yeah. Because you only need 3 of
and then
point
double
1
face.
stop. Yeah, it has to be enough.
And it's only 2 Rise and Shine.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
5, 10,
You don't
11.
need 3.
9.
You do in not popper, block.
Oh yeah, because he has nothing else to run, so you might as well.
Still skill 1 point.
So I get 1 point bonus.
But when you're not running block,
And 2 diligent counter.
You still have that book up
Yep.
now that says rip this card in half?
somewhere.
Can I see it real quick?
The what?
It's in my binder. I'll get it in a second.
Can I see it?
What card? The Pokeball?
No.
Griffin Stone, he likes to see that.
There you go. Rip it to gain AC.
Griffin Stone.
Another Griffin Stone over there, that's a low confront.
We've had the same 3 problems.
Yeah, well, I've had 2.
Oh, wait, no.
I've had 2 cons personalities in the middle, and you had your 2 white problems. Funnily enough, I don't run white problems in this deck because it's mono blue. Well, mono.
People were
Well,
seriously
it's mono
upset.
blue. It just doesn't look mono blue.
Yeah, that's why
He's
I
had that orange in there just for
Yeah,
apple.
just for apple
Wait, what's her
bloom.
name now?
Well, really, it's there for trading traditions, but I drew an apple bloom instead.
So stupid. I know, her name is Coco.
Hey, get it out and get her used.
So yeah, I'm gonna probably
I have-
concede.
I'm-
I
I'm-
already dropped, but
So,
I'm gonna drop because
I'd be surprised if Scootaloo did not
practice out of playing people who are 0.
shoot for a confront this turn.
There's no point.
Prep himself to win next turn, if possible.
I don't think I'm gonna even top 8 this year. Why? Because I've lost my ability to play. I made so many mistakes when I was playing against people. I haven't
I don't know if you made, I don't think you made me 6 against me.
Because I didn't get to do anything.
Well, the rage draw.
No, like
You literally got nothing out of that draw?
I got out
At the very end?
Yeah.
Wow.
If I got something, I would. Yeah.
You were drawing really fast.
Because I can see what I'm getting immediately. And I know it's,
One and white.
The 618, he's got room for 3 moves. He's got. What does he have in hand? It's a bit tricky to see.
Is there any other abilities?
Because I mean, at that point, my
Enter the
only
battlefield,
option
it
is
doesn't
to draw for it. I don't have any other things I can do.
Griffin Stone is a 6 on his side to confront, which is a little bit
But at that point,
weird on him right now.
What? Leave me alone. That doesn't cost me. What? You can get anything to see, Meryl.
Actually, I will just.
Wait,
Same house going up all the time.
What other foods do you have? How many more Rutherfords do you have?
Well, I've used 2, so if I.
You're holding enough action tokens for 3 more. I'm assuming that's what you're planning them for. Okay, me.
what else I'm gonna do?
Freddy, gain 4 still.
See, I've only used 2, so I can only have 1 more left.
Well, legally.
It is a legal.
Yeah. Good turn.
I'm just gonna have to leave.
Are you gonna join True Dungeon with us?
If I have time.
That's the problem, because I need to find time when everyone has time. I don't know how to do that.
I know.
The tickets go on sale when we've already seen the schedule should come out all together, right?
Yeah.
Oh, how are tickets not available yet?
Gen Con?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean for what?
Sorry, our event tickets aren't available.
No, not as far as I know. That's why I haven't gotten it. What?
Yeah. Well, because we're gonna go to the group, we have to get the meeting.
Front.
Yes.
Griffin Stone.
Which pretty much means
Oh
I'm
my
just
goodness,
gonna
he's
buy
going
them
for
and
it.
have one page.
Yeah. So.
I got nothing.
This could be huge for Lena here.
Okay. Front yours, Griffin Stone.
Yeah, but you have to pick a time.
Huh?
Yeah, you have to pick a time.
Yeah, that's the hardest part, is picking a time.
I've been needing you. That's the second one I've heard.
It would be nice if
Total
we could
6, so
figure
I've
out
total
what
at least
CCP
10.
events they're going to be before.
3, 4, 5.
Yeah, but how do we
4,
figure
5,
that out?
6.
I can try to. Yeah, if you can find out
Yeah.
before it goes live, that way I can actually
That's
find
really
it.
the only thing I care about is
So,
CCP.
Yeah.
point bonus, 2 points of Night Glider, taking 14.
Those Night Glider
So
points.
we like pretty much all.
Now suddenly Luna,
Well, it's like it's easy for you not to hit.
suddenly Luna is the player with all the power, only needing 1.
Like,
Scootaloo is 5 points away, so unable to win this turn.
oh, it is open
It all came down to that last turn.
It's not like chaos.
Apparently didn't have anything in his hands, Scootaloo did. Now he's in a real tough
That's what I've
situation.
done with it. I've played it all. Played or discarded to apple blue.
It was fun.
Only has 3 points on the board. He needs 2 more. But that is going to be tough to find. Even an RTO wouldn't be enough right now. Night Glider of his own would be enough if he's got him.
So, I mean, was Harmony always the same time last year?
Yeah, a little tricky.
No, I'm pretty sure Harmony main was across two.
Definitely capable of double confronting.
They'll come out at the same time.
Question is, can he score the points?
Unless EP is late. But I don't think you can be late. But like, that's.
Pay 2
I've been with the camp
every time you one there, pay 1, so we got another.
I don't know if it's actually that hard because there's a lot of tickets, but I know we'll sell out the same day. So I don't know how what time of the same day.
2 moves. That's on up.
I know there's something.
Pay 1.
Oh, wow.
Yes, that's a token.
Two outs. I conceded when I realized that there's no chance of having
You know?
I mean, like, if I could actually play things
All
that
that.
I know that I'm not going to win, I would have gone for it, but I literally could not play anything. So that was like,
Now he's got 4 AT left. Generate those extra points. 2 draws for a Night Glider if he's got him in his deck. Or actually, I see a Night Glider in his hand. Oh well.
I think like in top.
That'd be enough.
I think it happened in previous events where you just but it's like
Well, you need a 3-pointer.
you start comboing off and like
Take the game. I suppose unless you've got to explain in hand.
How many Thunderlands are in play? Just one?
Just one. You banish the other. If you just want to face off as well at unreasonable demands.
Yeah. And you're like, oh, well, I know what's going to happen.
Again.
So, I don't think we're gonna have villain challenges. Like,
Glider. Is that not enough? 1, 2, 3 problem.
that's such a good turnout.
2 Night Glider.
So, that's all my
Just
tokens.
had one team sign up and Tyler's played the
Unless that is a Nightmare Night.
early, but
Let Frighten happen first.
it was hard to get those 3 people. Yeah.
I read
We
11.
had to convince like
I'll have that become involved as well.
Players
14.
now. Which is rare.
6,
I didn't make it. All the middle ones of the con series going on.
15, 20, 21.
Do you still not have a battle? I tried to get one earlier, but they just shut down red. I was just gonna buy one. I just shut down red.
That's what I was saying. I needed either a few more tokens or a 2
What are you
pointer.
doing here? Whatever I want.
1, 2, 3 points. I suppose he did not.
I was at 10.
Suppose he did not win
I was
by
trying to get the media badge.
5.
Confront.
Thunder was trying to bug
2,
me to get me
3.
I was running fast when you guys
Take the 15.
and then I played draft.
He did win, yes.
Every time.
But I thought.
That would be, wouldn't it?
You've got 2 points for confronting, 1 point for the bonus, 2 points for night.
I think I actually win before draft. Like before draft started to try and go get a.
No point winning by cheating.
I'll give you that. Alright, now choose your opponent. Silly.
That freaking night rider.
Rightio. So, second match there. Blue versus blue.
That far was a huge pull on it.
Yeah.
The fact I had like 2 within about the first couple of turns, however many.
Power of Night Glider. Almost like we're back in Equestrian Odysseys.
Be 1 point short.
Not that it helps.
One time you frightened my night glider before I started the confronting was a problem as well.
The opponent has that little tiny priority step just at the end there.
Actually, you didn't even need to use it then. You could have waited until during the face-off and played rather.
Better safe than sorry.
We were talking about it. Called,
I was looking to put up a good fight tomorrow in the first
I'm bringing a different deck to that. It'd be a better deck.
That's all for my deck. This is my top 16 deck. Except for a few differences, like these rarities, whatever I added later on.
Yeah.
And yeah, those pretty much replace the Philly rarity. Other than that, this is pretty much the exact thing I used.
This is
Oh, that's regular Shy over on the right. I just saw his name tag come up under the table.
But
Gentleman who was talking about his Scribbler deck and
give her a thank you to why I chose
a little
the
bit
second color.
else. So this is that deck that I've heard so much about.
So that other reason with the rounds was pretty handy. That's yeah, that gives you a 3-point bonus.
Once I can get her going with that problem, one time I got like 2 going, it was pretty much virtual game right there.
Yeah, he does have RTOs in his deck. It
I
is
mean, you can tell
pretty big deal deck.
Fight even without that.
When it gets going for sure.
If this RTO can get going, especially that 3-pointer, it's almost over.
Yeah.
Because you
I'm just relying on her for point acceleration.
Yeah, that's the way.
Oh, and occasionally I get to triple confront, but
yeah, back for the rule change just over a year ago.
Oh yeah, it'd be more powerful.
I ran him on a blue, probably kind of similar to what you want. And I got like 2 night gliders going with 2 bits and all that stuff. My score was 12 after 3 turns. Yeah, it was stupidly fast if it got clicking just right. But someone I know actually found a way that they can get. It involves the troublemaker, but you can get Thunderlane out on turn 2.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this deck can do that. It needs a lot of different cards at
I think it was Burst of Speed was the card. Like during the face-off, you get like 3 tokens or whatever.
No, not her. I need Apple Blue. Between that lot and something else. Oh, I need an ally as well. If I happen to get all of that lot in my opening hand, I can get Thunderlane turn 2, even if my opponent's running a 10 requirement problem. I can double confront with Thunderlane turn 2. But I've got to have all of those cards, which has never happened.
Yeah, so that takes us through round 2.
That's the god starter right there.
Schedule calls for 3 rounds of Swiss for this tournament. I imagine. Sure, if they'll go more or less than that.
You never move her up or scooters.
Yeah, certainly have 1 round at least left. 1 round more of
that's my perfect opening card.
cards before we go to bed tonight. Well, I mean, the folks on the West Coast might not go to bed, honestly, but it's a little bit later.
Those two cards are the
rest in the Eastern time zones.
My starting problem, which is trading traditions. The only reason for running trading traditions.
I was actually shut out once at gym at Continentals. Someone still to stay on my trading traditions on turn 2, and it's like anytime I ever got like any of my non-requirement whiteout, he basically.
Excuse me, just a second, Steve. I have to go refill my water here. Freshen up a bit, but I'll be back.
There's a pink card. But basically took over my non-requirement white friend and then sacrificed it to sword.
Yeah.
So he just kept eating all my white entry.
I usually see that stuff sacrificed to the Marks in Time Minuet.
I think that was on there too. Or if it wasn't that one, it was. I definitely did face it.
It's usually stolen with Sonata in our play group. We would mainly play Odyssey block.
Take it over, then take it over and get rid of it.
Yeah, temporarily steal it, then sack it for benefit.
That is a very evil thing to do, but I mean, you can only use Sonata.
Yeah, that's pink for you.
make fun of.
So yeah, things like, you know, you can only use Sonata once and she's gone.
Right, so we can get it back to the discard somehow.
But you can still back right away.
Yep.
Which I think that's probably going to be it for me for tonight. Because, I mean, I'm on Pacific time now, and I'm still kind of used to Central time, so it's almost quarter till midnight.
Yeah, get on my level. 5:43 a.m. Back home. 4:45 in the morning.
Where are you from?
UK.
Let's say the accent kind of sounded. That's like, yeah, I thought I'd travel far, but I knew there was something that were further than me. Man, the UK, that'd have been one long trip.
Right, you just come back.
So I mean, you're probably dogging right now.
Had a day to get used to it.
There'll come the time when you gotta get used to it after you go back.
Yeah.
Radio folks, I'm back.
Right, I'm going to take back time to eat some more for a sandwich. I think we should do it at the top of this playback time.
So far tonight, we've seen two Lunas, funnily enough. 3 aggro decks total, one
Oh
control
yeah,
deck,
aggro versus
obviously
aggro doesn't need
Sippo,
all of the time.
piloted by Pinky.
Imagine if it was like mono blue and mono blue, the old rules.
Expect to see a little bit,
There was a regional like in Green Bay.
or at least I would hope to see a little bit of villain farming. I know, I very strongly suspect there is at least one player running a villain farming deck here at the convention. So I'd like to see a little bit of that,
You went first,
if I can. Got a feeling I'm going to be seeing it during the Harmony tournament tomorrow, if nothing else. But no, be nice.
I mean, that one came. Oh, you went first in that game, and I think if you hadn't won that turn, I had a pretty good chance of winning the next turn.
Yeah, I mean, you honestly would, because I didn't have anything to really stop you.
You had a lot of responses to.
The Ruthifers, in all honesty, I've barely gotten to use the Ruthifers in the last couple of mini matches.
Well, the first game I played tonight, my opponent didn't play any friends at all. So Rutherford was not very helpful. Yeah, that's one over there with the one orange farm.
I already have 2 points. I think that's one more than necessary. You may throw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You might have to have it.
Sounds like we're going to be in a few minutes worth of intermission here. Perhaps 4 minutes or so while the round finishes up, and then give the organizers 5 minutes or so to get the Swiss all queued through. 1 minute, okay. Anyway, move on to a little bit more discussion. Well, as I said, well, with Marks of Time ending, what does everybody? I'd like to know what people thought about Marks of Time in general. Right? It was a remarkably long set. It's unfortunate, obviously, but no. If you can remember the way the game was a year ago before Marks of Time came out, is it in a better place now? Has it gotten? Have we moved in the right direction, or have we gone backwards? What do you think? Obviously, what with new set hype on the horizon, it's easy to say, "Oh man, things are great right now." No, things changed a lot with Marks of Time. We saw a lot of interesting archetypes emerge. Some fall to the background. Tumultuous time.
So basically, a picture of our game War and Warfare, but with points.
I can check instead of guessing.
The brother recommended, so.
Starting during
Yeah. Basically goes there and
trail starts at midnight.
I got that. I even listened to a YouTuber.
Thinking for what is not
I can just look at
it takes vaguely in like Safeway.
Oh, sure. I got the Sony reviewer,
It's true now that we're coming up on the end of the Equestrian Odysseys block, we kind of see the fullness of Interplay's creativity, where these cards were meant to fit in. Various archetypes have emerged, notwithstanding. Sorry. Notwithstanding my own personal pet peeve with yellow. That's not anyone's particular fault at the moment. But yeah, you make a good point. Now, we have this sort of general picture of what the overall Western Odysseys block was all about. Obviously, Defenders is still part of the block. We expect it to mesh reasonably well with what's been in these past few sets. And it's also very true that these days when you look at tournament decks. Oh, hello very much. Hello, good boy. Hello, Pirate Dash. I see you. Good to have another viewer. But yeah, as I was saying,
Some people have to double check, like, wait, that's like well, accessories.
I mean, I know that's what you're here for at the convention, or well, wherever you are. Were you not? No, obviously, if you were at Everfree, you'd be on the floor right now. So, pardon me for a moment. But yeah, get to my point. When you look at competitive decks right now, you look at the decks that we've seen. Most of them, despite the fact this is a Harmony tournament, most of them have been Equestrian Odysseys block cards, right? You only really see Premier block cards link in Harmony these days when they are those special cards like RTO, like Iron Will to a lesser extent, cards that did something particularly interesting and particularly unique that this block just doesn't really have right now. But besides that, this block, the Equestrian Odysseys block, has kind of come to dominate Harmony in its own way, and that's good. Clearly, the Premier block, exiting as it did on Absolute Discord, exited in a pretty unfortunate state. If any of you remember what Harmony was like back in those days, it's definitely good to have come away from that.
Alright, I guess those thing is that, so it's kind of like, well, I put in cracking the case, but there were like near no code makers.
Anyway, we're certain that Arcad is doing the numbers, running the math. See about our final, I assume will be our final match here tonight for the stream. Well, quite a bit. Yes, actually, that's a fair point. We've been a preponderance of blue so far on the stream. Especially if you count limited. Lots of Scoodler. Oh my goodness, we have viewers now.
No, you're staying in the same seat. But fine, whatever. Yes, that's my
Not that I forgot about you, Sonic, by the way. Number of people in our chat room has like doubled over the course of the past minute. Not quite what I expected this late at night, really.
Yeah, but I need more education from someone who actually no, one more round. Yeah. This is the last round.
As it kind of rightly should. Blue is... I've kind of been... I want to say outspoken in my streams, but I think Blue is in a very good place right now. And I've been kind of heartened, I guess, to see so many good cards and Defender's Request for going to other colors. Not that Blue has suffered, obviously. It's got some pretty good stuff too. But Blue has been having a very good set. I expect to see a lot more of it tomorrow and today as well. We'll find a way to find it interesting. Although, for what it's worth, as we saw in the last game, that Luna versus Scoodler, aggro versus aggro, as it happens, can often be a pretty interesting matchup. There's a lot of decision making that goes on, in kind of deciding when to go and when to hold back. It's all about getting as much efficiency as possible out of your action token, scoring as much as possible, given what you spent your AT on. That's why a card like Rutherford, for example, can often be so good. Your opponent dedicates 5 or 6 AT to a double confront. You spend 2 AT to say nope. Very good. Suddenly you've come out pretty far ahead on that turn.
Like on Twitch or something?
Well, looks like we have our next players coming in tonight.
Thank you very much.
I think I know an item about yourself.
Hey.
Oh, I recognize this fellow on the left.
This is my second bottle of the stuff.
So
It tastes vaguely like super flat root beer from Safeway. So like the store. Oh yeah.
those of you who know me, and I'm not sure how many do know that I did play in Vancouver for a while, and oh my goodness, we have 2 Vancouverites on the field right now, which I really should have gotten given that Brony can't play map. So yeah, interested to see.
One day I won't shuffle my palm deck into my deck, despite them being different sleeves and differently sized sleeves. Look at this. Look at this.
Well, I guess.
How did I manage to do this?
If you play other games enough, you play Magic, right?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, have I
Or
not?
you're not used. Like,
I'm used to a 60 card deck. This plus this is like 55, which is close
I
enough.
should.
Do you shuffle your main character into your deck as well?
Oh yeah. Look,
For those newcomers, I suppose I forgot to introduce myself. Cursed Chords, by the way. Doing the commentary.
so many times.
The commentary is Magic Tonight.
Do this.
You might know me from the stream I do every couple of Sundays called Meticulous Talks.
When getting your commander tux was still like a thing
Yeah.
that could happen. Oh, what you got?
Me and myself. This is very much an all Canada game right now. So, looking forward to it. And it looks like we have Luna again, sitting over there on the right from Max Gardner. Not entirely unexpected. And DJ over there on the left from Carrie.
I'm just happy to be here.
So, DJ decks can do a lot of different things. Entirely, it's going to be interesting to see precisely what flavor he's running.
Last I saw, duck syrup 1-0.
Sick.
Yeah. Oh.
Does this tell you how many OTs I went through?
Looks like first OT.
I wonder if there's anybody from Anaheim or Nashville in here.
I'm officially on the Prince victory.
Are you?
How you know it's an all Canada match? Hey, they're talking about hockey scores right now. This is a...
Well, I'm on the not ends.
Our stream table is a little patch of the Great White North that has been brought down to Seattle right now. Isn't this fun?
I think Ottawa, Anaheim would be the 2007, but this time it's Kessler versus Burns.
Yeah. That would be.
Do you remember the I think there was a year like before Kessler got traded? Is the ugly Christmas sweater photo?
Yeah.
Oh, so good. What do you have left from? It's like Henrik, Daniel. Were you rolling? 20. All right. 14, 13. It's like Kessler, sorry, Henrik, Daniel, kind of. Mulligan.
So I did see a sneak attack over there in Terry's hand as he was looking. Definitely a control deck of some sort. I wonder if he's running Bugle's Babscon control deck. That would be interesting.
I'm gonna go with Suman on this one.
He got a point. He primary assist on the OT goal. Okay, for the Preds, it's Forsberg, Watson, and Neal.
Neal with Hammer?
Yeah.
Wow. Like Chris Neal?
Jane.
Oh, James Neal.
Yeah. For the Ducks, Silverberg and Lindholm.
Isn't that just a Kessler one?
Breakdown. I see paper twice.
I'm gonna say purple.
Okay-ish. And Luna over there's got a pretty standard looking hand I saw. Vince go by.
Okay.
You going?
So she doesn't actually need that.
Obviously, one of Vinyl's big strengths full matchup is that ability to flip very quickly, and then with your trading traditions, have 3 in both your core colors very quickly. See a gyro, so looking like this might be a Babscon deck.
Oh, I see.
Draw 2.
How many good pink orange cards? Pay 3 for Castle Franchise?
Sure. How many more chances do I get?
What happened to you?
I don't know.
There's that Nightmare Moon.
Why is this happening? Help me! Help!
Too far away for that.
Significantly next week. Oh, that would be hilarious if I would curse this card to handle it.
Cover to cover.
Okay.
Turn 1, that was a great draw. Turn 2, not so much.
Yep. Drop a turn.
So if you're saying I assume
Main phase.
that
418
we're gonna fight in you and then we're gonna keep
42.
it my entire board. Nice.
So Luna is going to be playing standard. Looking for the confront.
+1.
Then we're going to retire. Nice. Oh, banish him. Doesn't that mean the Spanish from that was useful.
So if this is indeed the Pacific PonyCon, sorry, Babscon deck, we know it is primarily dismissal based. It's control. Pink. 2 troublemakers around is actually relatively light on the troublemakers as far as control decks go, but quite a lot of dismissal. And obviously with those gyros too.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Everything he needs.
Okay.
My opponent conceded.
What?
Okay.
We'll put it
Find the old ones.
I legit almost forgot to move Lyra. We'll move Lyra.
I'm glad I cracked it now.
Cards in hand. Move the score first. And face this card in any case, go ahead.
I forgot my meticulous.
Yeah.
3, 4.
They won a 4?
You had 2 points, right?
That's 0 points. That's 18.
Yeah.
I didn't realize
I should actually
I'll
be.
pay.
When it counts to 10.
I win.
So used to people not getting 2 picks or.
So, Luna is going to be wanting
Stuff you're more relevant.
to get somewhere pretty fast, but those 2 paper twies, Final's going to be racking up the AT pretty quickly. So, you want to establish tempo while your opponent is still low on AT, if you can.
you cut real well.
I will.
That's all I'll say.
Now I have.
Your action.
I passed my cutting powers to him.
Dude,
For 1.
look at my hand.
That's terrible.
I know.
When I confront, I'll acknowledge.
What are you playing again?
End of turn. I will.
2 banks.
Yes.
Makes a big difference. Yay.
This, that.
I have a home.
Alright.
I have considerably more than.
Ridiculous.
Bottom. Exhaust that.
Ridiculous.
Don't
Bottom.
What?
Did you gain your AD?
Draw for
confirm.
turn.
That.
Well, I guess I want yellow for this, so I might as well keep it.
Confront that.
Maybe?
You're not fun.
Game 2.
Tell me what I can
I can't wait. Unless you're to you. You're this is so.
Twilight Sparkle, cover, cover.
No, you can't.
Game 1.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards in hand.
Because alone got power. That was
Theoretically. Oh, I got that.
Yeah. It's like I do have a setup for this deck. I did not draw it in 2 hands.
He does have his F-stop in hand as well, so
Discard Singing Barrel, go ahead.
yep. There he is sitting pretty well right now. He's got answers, he's got recursion. One thing he doesn't have to do is score his own points, but that'll come.
My turn was more exciting.
Meanwhile, Luna, looking for a breakthrough, if she can get it. But he sees a purple player, purple and a pink player sitting on 5 AT with very likely a lot of immediates in hand. Gotta be scary sitting from Luna's position right now.
So that means I just don't get a play?
Okay, that's bad. So I should have,
This doesn't work in Brain Deck.
yeah, it's 2 on 10. Fair enough.
5 to 4?
Yes.
Yep. Curve, zero dash here. I will
4 to 2.
use your
Yep.
ability to roll more.
Sure.
Oh, you guys, I forgot to inspire.
Score face?
Yes.
Confront for 1?
Sure.
Not done.
Okay.
One.
Oh, you got other night
I
glare?
remember there's only 1 card of inspire here.
No, this is actually.
1. Do that.
K2.
Yeah.
Rutherford.
I will.
Target.
Wait, so how does this work?
Which one?
Because I can't do that.
Target that one.
Sure you can.
Luna flies.
Yes.
And this.
I have no one
Yes.
will complain.
Here he goes.
Multi-face
Who here will complain?
Game 2
Their
AT.
resources are just used by smooth hands.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
You might.
12 to 0.
Not always.
I mean,
14.
Food fight
I
night
guess
glare.
I would be gone too.
Dismissal?
10, 11,
Just
12.
say you're doing
Still
it,
one
but
face
Oh, you still
they probably won't actually.
Score one?
Yep.
After every face off, I'm gonna have to do it dance.
I needed more.
Draw a card.
That's going to put a
No,
big,
Okay.
very large problem on BJ's side.
Meticulous. Bottom.
Looking for his control cards if he can get it. For a Troublemaker, perhaps. Troublemaker would be nice right now.
Bottom.
Besides Nightmare, obviously.
Confront that one.
Son another food fight. That was good.
Game 3 AT. Draw a card.
I don't remember.
Oh, because you had to travel quite far.
Okay.
We've got players. I live in Minnesota. We have players in Minnesota. We're all in there, so we only get together.
It's all good.
It would be way too much. I'm more concerned about drawing the cards. Just like you're concerned about drawing your villains. One of which is currently at the bottom of your deck. Two of which are at the bottom of your deck. Three of which.
Barrel name purple.
Oh yeah, so obviously that ain't gonna work.
Gyro.
Dude,
Yeah,
apparently.
that was
Yeah,
that
apparently
brought
that
an
was
extra
so
card
good.
to act as a token.
Are we good?
We're fine.
Start of my turn. Real tough card in my deck.
Don't you normally run it
I just
until...
grabbed
Yeah,
my
the game, choose
I
color.
just grabbed my deck and
No. Oh, I guess just use it for
I didn't bring my trade. Looks like
if you see a resource in play,
careful.
yeah,
Maybe more. I'm not
Wait,
gonna
is this immediate? I don't know how this works.
It's a trigger.
Oh.
Turn to Q box scare. Obviously,
After you.
going to use that to stop a face off pretty, or to stop a confront. Yeah.
I just wanted resources this whole
Look, we
time.
promise, like, we will say we're getting rid of their resources, but they can choose not to do it. Forward goes down. Okay,
Gyro.
Second gyro.
Yeah, great.
Okay. Ah, I see.
Oh, now I'll do this trigger.
Well, yeah,
I already have four, so let's put back on top of the deck first. And then I'll. No. What?
Cavalry and say
That's not me, it's me. Okay. There's a big game and a face off.
Alright, move to end of turn. Discard him and go.
Discards the Nightmare. Okay. I'm just in troublemakers at all, it seems.
You're getting 4 now.
So I can do if I ever draw the card like yeah, but you'll have use for it. Hey, I dismiss your contract. I was really saying this.
Okay, that's the card you do for that mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Somebody's dying over there.
Now, yeah, Luna wants to make a play, one assumes, but he's well aware that his opponent has a Q box scare, opponent has a nap cakes, his opponent has a pile of AT. Similar conundrum. Wants to find a way to have his new shenanigan double. Yeah. Just have a lot of AT to make it work.
Ridiculous.
Top. Well, I guess
Draw
I'm
for
not
turn.
sure because.
I can start affecting it. I just couldn't affect it.
Game 3. Draw card.
Start of turn. This trigger.
That study session is a big problem for Luna. Stops her plays from hand. Be cold.
That is not, in fact. This.
Makeover. D20 white. Okay.
White would only be for your stop.
Main
Yep.
troublemaker phase. That's not my troublemaker. Main phase. I'm gonna exhaust this card, dismiss the battle tower once again.
I'm still trying to like figure out. That's fine.
I'm gonna exhaust this card. So I heard the bottom of the deck. Draw a card.
Just like that. No troublemakers in play, but
It's got cards on the bottom.
may as well be.
Something's actually happened to it. That we know part of the order. There's normally turn 1 and turn 2 and it.
This deck doesn't even make.
Keep this here for his name. Yeah,
Still, it's
Players need +1 to press this problem for each color on the
Sure, that's a point. And in step.
I'll play it.
Cards
On
main phase.
ridiculous.
Play rolling 10.
Quad.
Maybe I'll survive
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Because she does not.
With 3 meticulous plus 2 draws.
She's
One expects.
Draw for turn.
Harry will find the card he needs very soon.
Gain 3.
Never mind that he is now pushing into extra dice on his AT.
Turn barrel in my hand.
You're probably going to give him 9 points.
Have fun with that.
Name white.
There's the photo finish.
Just letting you know.
Draw that.
Go to score.
It's okay, you don't earn spike.
Don't score.
She flips one of the spikes.
Pester.
Rally.
I'm not trying to stall. I have like
Main phase. Yep.
Oh, I have plenty.
So I do see a trash over there in Luna's hand. That's going to be useful. If you can get through that study session, that's going to help a lot. Of course, his opponent does have 9 or 6. It's a lot of AT. And purple and pink immediates. But he knows he has to do something. That photo finish is going to start racking up points for the control player. Something happens.
No, it is way too much.
Let's try this first.
Have fun. Good luck. Beating your discard pile.
Oh, okay.
Name a card.
I will choose.
I am now the new font.
Card you got my hand.
Heart's Desire. Wernstrom.
I don't think I have it.
Okay.
I should have done what I was going to do.
Now this immediately becomes a problem, right? Let's draw a card. Actually, no, wait, that's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Draw a card.
Download or resources only in every field except
No way. And once it is, it becomes a problem. I should have done it for me, actually.
So anything to get rid of resources, I would not do. Basically,
5 zips is
Starfish.
Nothing?
Yeah, no.
This card might.
Score 1 point. Yep. And
Yeah,
turn
right.
yeah,
this
basically,
goes
the
Toss
traffic
first
wave.
point is,
Sure.
I can't put this here because it's going to move it.
Tis the conundrum of the aggro player. Every turn, the control player's position gets a little bit better. The pieces of his lock play. More immediates get into his hand. In fact, gains AT. At some point you have to make a move, but figuring out when that point is
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
always tricky.
That's funny. Are you ready to never have friends again?
last turn, right?
Oh wait, I have to do
No, you
this
gain
immediately. I have to do
Turn barrel
this
land.
immediately.
Never face off if you win.
Barrel name purple.
Twilight, there's Ursa.
No, I don't. I don't have to do this.
Alright, well.
Whichever one has the highest bonus points. All of them.
You can't ever.
There's no more double purple
4, 5,
bonus.
6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
There's a
F
friend
stop.
here though. Alright, well.
Return.
Choose which one.
Oh, but I can't give.
You're 10, I'm at 9.
Oh, but, okay.
Food fight.
So I'm just gonna pay 1 and attempt to put a power down on the closing turn.
You're not gonna get.
Yeah.
10 cards in hand.
Let's see.
There's my +2, +2.
Move to score 6. Yep. Score point.
That's basically how you insult it.
What do you do as Luna in this position?
Actually, it's just a subject to.
Gets you a resource, right?
Does still have that trash. He can still work against that study session. The thing is, there's no troublemakers in play, right? Even a double face-off gonna put Carrie into home mode pressure, sure. But gyro can go away easy. Other gyro can go away easy. Ursa can go back to hand as necessary. He's not even in a real homeland pressure at the moment. So, very tough spot to be in.
Yeah, I think I just want to fit it in. 9.
I'm apparently playing mono thing.
Move this over here. Put one power counter on it. Put one power counter on it. And then put one power counter on it. I'm gonna do this infinitely number of times. And then I'm gonna exhaust it.
I will put an infinite number of Earth bunnies in play at this problem and at this. So this represents one infinity token Earth bunny, and this represents one infinity Earth bunny.
And if you hear Bugle in the background there, it sounds like there is some shenanigans going on in his game.
Yeah, and then he dismissed it. It represents one infinity.
So I think we might win this.
You gotta get into that.
Yeah.
The first thing you should think of always look down at your main character.
Start with main page. What are they?
You should have put a million in.
Like even if you have more than max, right? That card is either the worst card in your hand or better than the worst
No,
card.
I've triggered an infinite number of times, but only one would have I might not be able to do a photo.
Actually, no, I should move this over. Ready? All this is not going to
Yes, that is correct.
Ridiculous.
Can't play it.
I need to always let studious exist.
It's going to be really
I will
annoying.
draw a card. Okay, I actually got orange.
Nice.
I will dismiss,
Which is annoying because I
control cool.
I will.
I will take a
Okay, so
I will attempt to confront this problem.
I can't really stop you about infinite power there. Hey, nothing for file present.
12 to 11. Trash found studies in.
Alrighty, Luna's making your move. Trash means you can go from hand. However, the opponent, Harry, does have a Napcake, some Cutie Pug Scare, and a Food Fight, and the AT and the Wreck to play all of them. And it has to go all out here.
You've got 3,
4, 9, infinity, infinity.
to play.
9 to 8.
Yes.
Hey, Ara.
Yes.
This represents one infinity.
He does confront that problem. He's going to want to be hitting that Ursa, probably. Photo finish should be another fine target.
He gave this thing
The F stop is also another one to fight. Want to go for that.
I win the face off? Yeah. Hey, guess what we've been doing forever? Contest. TJ Reddy's at the end of every turn. Yeah.
In my turn.
Okay. But
Why is that?
Move to Scarface.
I thought it was relevant.
Face.
I'm putting this at the bottom.
No, Carrie has options.
Dismiss. And
you need
has to solve it.
Really?
6 down to 4. Ace to Magblade.
I discarded infinity cards.
I also discarded
Cake on.
You see, he's got a Thunderlane in hand as well, and he's got the 4 AT to play it.
So I will dismiss. I will reach higher.
Sensible target.
4 to 0, Thunderlane.
Infinity minus 3 or
Playing over there.
I guess this is the combo build.
Now the Food Fight.
Food Fight.
It is your turn. I'm now.
That was
I don't really say combo, but it is.
well, I remember that being fair. So I'll put this in play.
I personally.
Score one.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is despair if you're an aggro player right there.
Like, it was a
Especially now. Ursa comes back.
A different build than this.
Draw for turn.
A bunch of AT. That stuff's going to resurrect most of those full cards.
Gain 3.
I'm gonna go tell him I can figure
Draw
it
a
out.
card.
I'm like resolved
Now I'm
in the
gonna
part
go
where
to
I
main
this is the
phase,
part where I can
and
win,
he's
but
sad.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
like
do
it.
this every phase.
He draws into another Evox Scare too.
First of all,
You will fight that you will have your main phase when out.
RNG just. So this is the ideal.
That's stop return.
Yeah.
That gets a friend to play. That goes through this. That goes through this pile, and that bumps into 5.
Move the score face.
But you still, yeah, so you have to have at least 5 AT.
Not with Luna there.
But to flip her, you pay 2, right? Oh, is that just a? Oh no, you may give. Yes. Okay, sorry. It's 3 AT to flip her.
So yeah, if I get that going, I can do this tree. So I pay 1 for 1 counter on the closing different tier. Then I'm gonna bond it to that or remarkable for here. There is none.
Takes right here.
Alright, yeah.
So, we're going to use once a phase rather than once a priority window.
Yeah, you would have had it the first time if you had had the discard.
Now, or forbear, remarkable, and I will.
Those are my triggers. Do you have responses?
There was a.
So, no, over there still has his Rainbow Connection, still has his Ever Vigilant. Still has his Scootaloo. Unfortunately, he's missing his Hasty Friends. This is the main problem.
What's the like, I really do want I really do
Very difficult to think what the proper answer is here.
Score 1.
And every problem in here is fronted with 5 hours.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, you gotta build your problem deck around your advantage card.
Draw for turn.
That was the big deal with like that's why Ballroom Blitz works.
And main phase. Gain 3
So well. It's
AT.
like,
11.
look, every problem gets confrontable with 2 characters.
Draw a card.
Hey, Feathers,
Or
we
with
have
4
this
assholes.
cards for Firefly?
I think you spend 4 AT.
We don't have any extras.
Yeah, you're
We
guaranteed to be able
Chris
to
has
confront
them,
4.
and we have to like tell people the
Carrie.
numbers of them.
Or Ariana. I have 1.
I got it from Firefly.
I only confirmed
Take a picture of that.
Ariana.
Oh, he has it. Take a picture.
I don't play another study session. Yeah, study session.
Blue or elf is the deck type now.
Hey, thank you for your help.
Nothing there. When it comes to aggro, it is
Oh, that's beyond exhaustion.
purple,
Thank you very much.
blue. And it throws, so Derpy is
I will
one exhaust power. And
Food fight
No, you can't go that far.
which is why I was like, wait, where are you going?
And Bull's still sitting pretty. Let's go on 2 points per turn.
Like 2 Swift friends out.
Got her resources back. Clears off the dilemma.
Score face?
This is a textbook. Far. I mean, you really have to feel for Luna over there on the side, but it's definitely correct. Never give up, never surrender. Sometimes you find a way. Gets his hasty friends out. Needs to overwhelm the options of the control deck as possible.
You got 3 paper ties out, like very early. Yeah. This is
I don't have those. Actually, I might have 1. Alright, ridiculous.
value down.
Like that player is pretty good. The only problem was I had my head trapped.
I was running middle stand in some deck.
Draw for turn. Main phase.
cost to paint one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
If I'm
So
able to. Okay.
I've learned how it works
I
now.
just feel like it should be.
And I know what I can do.
It,
Bank.
like,
No, you only get 4 cards.
Magical misfire.
Wait, you played
Dash your discard.
There are 4.
Misfire. Pretty much just an afterthought there. And as unlikely to have any recursion, but as well. Breakdown. Also unlikely to see any real use, but you don't know. He also stays nicely under his hand limit with that. With that, Carrie's hand is now almost entirely immediate events, I think. In a pretty good spot for Control Player. We're seeing now the sort of the power of this purple-pink control deck on display. I think that he's established this solid of a lockdown. No troublemakers whatsoever. Just study sessions, just the immediate events. Incredible, really.
Remember which one I was supposed to hit. So I was like,
Which one are you
that's why I kept looking at this card. I'm like,
for one, I don't deal with all three. What is it?
Oh, no, it's yeah, so but the issue was that you had them out. So because you already had them out, I was like, what else do I remember? Plus I could have just done.
Oh yeah, sorry, that was a flower, not a. So if you hit 12 items, I think it was.
You should probably just draw one at a time until you find the one you want.
At the start of your action,
Puts those cards out. Obviously, he has to do something with the points piling up. Of course, those friends won't stay around, one imagines.
You have to have it.
How many players? You've got about 5 minutes left. After this, we're doing villain challenge. If we have enough people, we've got pilots. Yes,
Draw a card.
With time ticking down, of course. Jay is still doing very well for himself.
Target, lighter.
See, I knew that.
That's I'm going to need another point from somewhere. I knew you had to be holding a fight.
So with Carrie up now at 10 points, he's going to score 2 next round. If no troublemakers occur, I'll take it to 12. He's going to score 1 off his confront to 13, another 1 if he decides to confront again. Could very well win this next round if he decides to. He's got enough immediates in hand, I think, to make it work.
Well, it's to get I guess. Well, yeah. No, because you can play those and hit your main, which allows you to get which allows. So you're
Pony decks generally like to get perfect.
yeah, but it gives you that, which then
start getting card
well, you also have that.
So
sometimes you might want to ASAP, so you get your draw together.
Yeah, I saw some opportunity to points early on, and I thought,
Sometimes it's worth it, but generally people will want to get there early, but because it also enables you to get into every other thing card you have.
Sure. Yes, there was one point where I realised you might have responded to something, and then I realised, okay, I'm going to play it rather than, and you've only got one friend left, and you put mains only at one.
Stream Calvert to load up on that problem.
yeah, it did hurt me later on in the game.
At least forces one to do something.
Raven got pride, yeah.
Scorpion. $20 here. Yeah. You did see me fix it on my discard.
Getting those out. Informer is great. Like, I think he has to.
And that virtually guarantees, I believe, that Terry will seal the game on this next turn. 2 photo finish points, 2 confronts, and the face-off.
I mean, it's entry, but yeah. I mean, right, you're going to get
This deck doesn't really work. It's kind of based on
Pay 3 for Zakora. Draw card.
How did you forget that? It probably would have been fine if you hadn't known you had it.
Super square phase.
Because out of
Gilda's absolutely dunked one. I think I have one, so I'll pass one up to you upstairs.
That's your problem. Oh, that's my problem.
Yes! You can draw cards, right?
Yeah. No, the early like glider play would have been so good if I didn't have
Wait, so you guys
if I didn't have a fighter yoink or something like that. I was like,
The
crazy turn is probably the most advanced play I think I've ever done.
but it almost got you there. It's just that I had the stuff I needed to stop. It's like you try to confront with the exact amount, and then you're like, like back and like, oh, this one.
Retire her. She's gone.
Oh yeah,
So,
Yeah, we're ready to go.
as a control player, I'm heartened by that. I never actually saw Bugle's deck play at BevsCon. I saw it on Reddit, obviously, but proper.
On camera.
Nice. You're welcome, everyone.
Except it's not really allowed.
I want to go to Jack in the Box, kind of, but I want to also.
Be helpful to. Looking forward to seeing that deck
I can take stuff in the
work
room, but I want to carry it.
tomorrow. Harmony?
Probably not gonna.
I kind of feel the need to apologize a little bit to the team because, you know, control games are control games, right? That's
Dude, we are so tired.
just a matter
So
of
what happened?
kind of watching the screws get turned
I learned.
as things went on.
No, I had the answer in my head the whole time.
And you just didn't know what it hit.
Yeah.
But, you know, game comes in many flavors, many forms.
Yes. Versus speed is like the linchpin. If you just murder that, you're not like it's over.
And yeah. So anyway,
So like I had a Destiny in my head.
worthwhile to say, that was our final round.
Well, that's practice.
Not entirely sure precisely when I'm going to get booted off the air here, but it is definitely going to conclude all of the card gaming content tonight. So, it's a good time, good time as any for me to say that we have plenty more Harmony tomorrow. Also plenty more stream. So that's going to start up at 11 a.m. West Coast time. That's going to be 3 on the East Coast, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That's going to be our Swiss rounds for Harmony, the Harmony Championship, the real tournament. After that, we're going to have a Pauper tournament. It's worth noting that I am going to be streaming I'm going to be commenting the Harmony. Pauper is going to be starting at 4 p.m. West Coast time. It's going to be 7 p.m. Eastern. That one is not going to be commentated. It's going to be straight streamed, but Popper's always a fun time. Hope you come out to watch it. And then, sort of in our after-hours stream almost, 9 p.m. Saturday night on the West Coast, midnight on the East Coast, is going to be the top 8, the championship, the big knockout rounds for all the marbles. And I'm going to be there for that one as well. So, that is how things are going.
Yep, that's the end of our Harmony practice tournament. Thank you very much to our guest commentator, Curse Chords, for stepping in, because we're all on the floor going slightly crazy right now.
Never mind. It's I'm honestly not in much of a better state. It's not particularly early here either.
Oh, that's okay.
But anyway, that's going to be it. Then you want to turn the stream off?
Yep, that's the end of the Harmony thing. We do have a Villain Challenge event coming up next. I don't know. Do we have much interest in seeing that, chat?
Don't care much about hats. Mind you, all of the very cheapest to be a hat.
That's cool, man.
Oh, I should go.
Now that I saw someone eating it next to me.
Oh, I don't know. I kind of imagine not. It's pretty late, to be fair.
Yeah, I feel that like that's the what's the word? Consensus.
I'm sorry.
Indeed.
But anyway, thank you very much for having me, and hope everyone in the chat keeps us in mind for tomorrow. Remember, 11 o'clock West Coast time tomorrow is Harmony.
Okay, no, sounds like there's not a whole lot of interest in that. We'll see about messing around with it, but...
Rightio. So I guess that'll be us signing off then. Thank you very much for everyone to everyone for coming out and being with us for this. Hope you all enjoyed yourselves, and hope to see you all tomorrow. Till then, have a good night.
See you tomorrow.